With multiple music venues closing in Toronto over the last decade, there's been a fear and concern over Toronto's music scene. But artists as well as the city have been working together in harmony to try to make sure that Toronto becomes one of the top destinations for both musicians and music lovers. What is the City of Toronto doing that is right and benefiting the music community?
Well, Toronto's been actually really great in the last few years and has implemented a Music City strategy and also has music officers in place, and the Toronto Music Advisory Council is back up and running. So those are three really significant things that I think are going to make some sort of difference.
I think one of the main things we're doing right is finding opportunity after opportunity in unconventional places for Toronto artists to be exposed, because in the end, we're not going to finance artists as a city government to be successful. We can help in different ways, which we're doing, but I think the main thing we can do is provide exposure to artists, and through the program we had at the airport, through the program at Union Station, through the program at City Hall, we're providing more and more opportunities to support the artists, which is, I think, the most important thing we can do.
The city also launched the music festival North by Northeast in recent years and hosts the Canadian Music Week, which brings in artists from across the country to the city. What is your goal or your dream vision when you see Toronto as a music city? What is something that you would just love to see it as?
I want this to become seen not just in our country, but in the world, as we've done successfully with film. Why can't we be as successful with music as we've been with film, and having, when people name the top 5 cities in the world that are committed to music and that have a genuine passion for it and all that it brings with it, Toronto would be on that list.
But musicians agree, there is one thing that can never be replaced.
We'll never, I don't think, replace that feeling of everybody in a venue being touched by the incredible grace and artistry that's happening in front of them all at once. That's a very magical thing.
Toronto will be hosting the biggest night in music in Canada next year, the Juno Awards. Tory is hoping the event will help bolster the city's reputation as they welcome some of the nation's biggest stars in 2021.